And he gives, illustration after illustration. He says virtually every argument in favor of abortion could equally justify killing newborns if pressed to its logical conclusion, right? When someone justifies abortion by saying, women have the right to choose, he says, use a version of taking off the roof called what he calls trotting out the toddler, right? Ask if a woman should have the right to kill her 1-year-old for the same reason.
She has the right to choose, right?
He says the logic of choice, privacy, personal body rights endangers newborns, not just the unborn.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
The toddler could grow up poor. We don't want that, right?
That's right.
Kill him. So the modified pro-choice position is a politician's favorite abortion double talk.
So this is kind of 1984.
A little bit. I'm personally against abortion, but I don't believe in forcing my views on others. Okay, well, he gives us the story that he was once having a conversation with a man. Of course it's a man. How dare he have an opinion on these things? Who offered this nonsense to me at a conference. And he says, I asked him the question I always pose when I counter such a notion. Why are you personally against abortion?
I'm personally against abortion.
Yeah, well, I'm personally against abortion, but...
Yeah, I don't want to force my rule.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he responds with the answer that I always get. I believe abortion kills the baby, but that's just my own personal view. Okay, well, what do we do with that? Well, his response is, well, let me see if I understand you correctly. I said, you are convinced that abortion kills an innocent child, yet you think the law should allow women to do that to their own babies. Did I get that right? He objected to my wording, but when I asked him what part of his view I misunderstood, he was silent. I hadn't misunderstood because that's what his view was. Yeah. So his view was, I believe that killing a fetus, an unborn child is murder, but I don't think that I have the right to tell anybody else. So if you believe that it's murder for your kids, what about the other person's? Well, that's different. How is that different? Because it's not yours? Where's the misunderstanding? So the logic of the modified pro-choice position reduces to, I think it's wrong to kill my own children, but I don't think we should stop other people from killing theirs. So, what's right for my house isn't always what's right for your house. So as long as I don't kill my kids, I shouldn't be in trouble.
And so taking the roof off works because humans are made in the image of God and must live in God's world, right, that he created, he tells us. And any person who denies this fact lives in tension between the way he says the world is and the way the world actually is. So to protect himself from this contradiction, mankind has erected a self-deception, right? A roof.
Right. We talked about building it on a foundation, putting the walls up. Here's the roof. Yeah. This is the roof.
Yeah, he shields himself from the logical implications of his belief. That's the roof. Or in Romans 1 words, he suppresses the truth in unrighteousness, right? And so with our tactic, what we do is we try to remove that roof to deprive the person, of their false sense of security and then show them the truth. Right? That's what we're trying to do.
Right. You want to show them what's inside the building.
Right.